Community-based research is absolutely transforming. It's transforming for me insofar as I see my community completely anew.
Often, the hope of research is that the results will help solve a problem and make a difference in people's lives. This was the case when Notre Dame's Stuart Greene was at a gathering of the Education Collaborative Group in South Bend. Perley Fine Arts Academy principal Darice Austin-Phillips told him,
I think if more parents were involved, the kids would really flourish. And at that point, we said, well, why don't we explore that? Let's find out specifically what parents think of when they think about parent involvement.
Other research had suggested to Austin-Phillips that parents were intimidated by coming into school, but she was puzzled because they readily came for basketball games, school plays, and parties.
I read the research that said that they were afraid to come in, so I fell on that, but in the back of my mind, I kept saying there was something missing, and I didn't know what it was.
Partnering with the school, Greene and Notre Dame colleague Joyce Long devised a community-based research project that investigated parent involvement and allowed Notre Dame students to gain experience in research.
Joyce, Darice, and I developed a methodology for interviewing students and parents as well as teachers, surveying, and really just getting a lay of the land in terms of what's going on in schools to invite parents to be a part of their children's education.
The results showed teachers and parents had vastly different ideas of what it meant to be involved.
And when we talked to teachers, we found that they almost never deviated from their view that parent involvement was about being at school.
Many of the parents talked about the fact that they trusted the schools to do a good job, and as far as they were concerned, it wasn't their responsibility to do anything with school. Their idea of parent involvement was mainly taking care of kids' behaviors that had nothing to do with academics.
It says, oink, oink, grunted the pig. Want to roll in the mud?
And parents who were dutifully helping with homework at night felt very involved. Armed with this newfound information, Austin-Phillips received grant money for Greene and his colleagues to create a program that would help parents learn how to be more involved with their children's education. The program is now called No Parent Left Behind and has been replicated in 11 local schools.
When we did the workshops, we made sure that whatever we were talking about, the kids would be included as well, and that the parents could practice the strategies with the children. We invited teachers to come and talk about homework, talk about their expectations, ways that the parents could be partners.
We're expanding, they're expanding, and parents are taking a role that they never envisioned.
The team presented its research to the National Council of Teachers of English, wrote an article for the journal Urban Review, and discussed the results in the new book called Connecting Home and School.
Community-based research, for me, is the foot into the world. It really is. It's about building relationships. It's about learning about yourself and learning about another community.
Without that research or data, we would not be where we are today. And now they are now learning that, wow, I can not only educate myself, I can help my child.
It's far beyond anything I ever thought was possible, and I never thought that research would be something that I wanted. You know, research was for people with lab coats and goggles and statistics and things like that. I think it's research from the heart.